I am someone who gets caught in a lot of negative self talk. And I begin doubting myself and my ability even before I think of doing something in life. Any goal, any decision, any activity, I just begin doubting myself. However, I always have the courage to start working out, but I always give up along the way because of my self doubt. Like, I can't do this. I can't accomplish the goals, even if I'm working on it right now. I'm sure I'm gonna fail in future. So all of that self-talk and self-doubt ruins my confidence and energy. And in the end, I always give up. Well, if you are someone who's like me, no doubt you have had many moments where you find yourself engaging in a lot of self-doubt. And what happens is, a lot of the times, you don't even realize that you are saying all of these things to yourselves, which limits your ability to accomplish your goals, right? And I remember the time when I realized that I had been doing this for a few years, and well, it's been about a few months now since I really spent a lot of time in a constructive mindset. And I experienced an amazing mind shift from being destructive to constructive because I experienced and I explored a simple technique which has been extremely helpful. And I would love to share it with you as well. So the technique is quite simple. All I do is I write down everything on a notepad. I actually write in very specific details in terms of what I want my life to look like in future. From how I feel right now to how I want to feel in the future. The people I'm surrounded with right now to the people I want to be surrounded with in future. What kind of income am I generating right now to the income I want to generate in future? What kind of work I'm doing right now to the kind of work that I want to do in future? How I'm spending my time right now to how I want to spend my time in future, and all sort of things with all the details and complete information, right? Because I'm very specific about how I want to live my life, right? The last column is in my script is for status update of each activity in terms of what I'm doing to accomplish and how much have I accomplished till date. So I write down like, today I'm feeling this way, I'm doing this, I'm surrounded by these types of people, I look a certain way, I feel a certain way, I generated this much income today, and I compare this with my past self, right? Well, if you don't like writing and journaling and all that sort of stuff, you can use your phone's camera to record yourself speaking about all the things that I mentioned above, and record yourself with all your emotions and feelings so that your mind also gets convinced that this time you're genuinely committed to do this thing, right? And your mind stops bothering you with self-doubt anymore. Because it's actually a mind game. When you're not convinced with your goals, when you are not even convinced with your goals, so you end up doubting yourself, right? All this activity is just to convince yourself and your mind, not others. Never ever think of sharing this thing with anybody, because once you share your goals with someone, your mind feels like you have achieved the rewards already, and it stops working precisely when it's the time to perform, right? So never ever share your goals even before you have started working. Once you are done, everybody will automatically know, यार तुम्हें ढिंढोरा पीटने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, काम फिनिश कर लो, फिर किसी को बताने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं पड़ेगी, लोग खुद पूछने आएंगे कि तुमने कैसे किया. Alright? So once you begin to work towards the things that you want, make a daily morning habit of reading and listening to the life script that you have written for yourself. The best time to do this is when you wake up first thing in the morning. Because when you wake up, your conscious mind is still not awake. And what you want to do is, you want to bypass the conscious mind because it's full of negativity and doubt. So it's the perfect time in morning, just as you wake up. You can also set your voice as the music for your alarm tone in your phone. Well, I want you to do that every single day because it's your life. And it's something that you need to be dedicated to, right? The reason to record your own voice is that there's only one person in this world who can convince you and your mind is you, yourself.